So, yeah. I actually managed to find some Pokemon cards. I actually managed to, catch a restock. I left my drink over on the dresser. Hold on. I made a little hunting TikTok. I'll, link that down below. So, they were literally opening the boxes as I was coming in, because I was getting something for Mom for Mother's Day. And, well, from the Mother's Day section, it was more like a gift to herself. But anyway, I saw somebody had the Eevee pouch box, and I was like, oh, where'd you get that? Was that the front or the back? And the front, but there's no more. So I went over to the front, and there was no more. There was no Prismatic Evolutions, anything in the entire store that I found. So, just the Hops Zacian box, and I think the Cleavor box. So I went back to the toy section, and there was the dude opening the boxes, and there were people obviously waiting to put stuff in the car, but they're like, oh, do you want something out of here? Do you want something out of here? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So, but like I said, the TikTok will be linked down below if you want to see what I did find. I didn't stay while he opened every single box because I did have other errands I had to do. But the fact that I found a restock, I grabbed one Stellar Crown booster and one Paldean Fates booster bundle. I reached in and one of the other customers was like, oh, did you want one of these? I'm sorry. Because he was also reaching for another one for his friend. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, here. So, but there was plenty that, like I said, they literally just opened the box. And there was like Lucario EX boxes and like the old Lucario V boxes that had like the full art and stuff. I didn't get one of those because those are like $40, $50. Maybe later. But yeah, the fact that I got a restock, because y'all will see. So I would have loved to see what was in every single box, but there was like ETBs and decks and all Pokeball tins and all that kind of stuff. So, but we're going to open this Paldean Fates and this Stellar Crown booster pack. So I did get some cheap binder filler since I'm starting a fresh binder because I had to sell my card collection a while ago, unfortunately. So I did get some cheap binder filler Vs and EXs, which I have a video on TikTok of those as well. Coming soon, so. But, let's open up this pack. I don't know how much each of these packs were. I think they're like $4.97, $5.97, something like that. This was at Walmart, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Come on. I'm doing this on YouTube because it's a bigger thing and I don't want to do a ton of mini videos. I think, is this Scarlet? Yeah, I think it's 4. I want to say it's 4. Whoop. So there's that for y'all. And y'all let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you guys pull. So I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. No, it is not 4. And it was a holo. Oh, okay. So, it was not 4. Whoops. So, there's our holo Caracosta. Put that right there. Oh, Applin. I like the Applin line. It's very cute. Let me turn on my computer and look up the card trick for a Paldean Fate so I don't screw it up. I will be right back. So I'm a big old dummy. One, I dropped my phone, so it ended the recording, so this is a cut together one. It's 1 from the back for Paldean Fates. I don't know if it's the same for Stellar Crown, but... Do I have my scissors? Yes. So, I haven't done an opening before the Charizard one that I did recently. I haven't done an opening in a while. And I will say they won't be super often. Because one, cards are expensive. And hard to find, as y'all probably know. So, it won't be, like, oh my word, buying cards at Walmart has been crazy. I've only caught 2 restocks, and I was kind of late on the first one I did. So, but yeah, no, cards are expensive and hard to find. So, it says, shine bright with Pokemon from Paldean. The spotlight glistens on shiny I wanted this one out of all the products I saw because it's shiny Pokemon. Making their fated return to the Pokemon TCG, Shiny Pikachu blazes the path forward as Tigaton, Cerulege, Donzo, and more than 100 shiny Pokemon follow. Meanwhile, Great Tusk and Iron Treads appear as ancient and future Pokemon EX, and Charizard Fortress as Spathra show off their unique skills as Shiny Terra Pokemon EX. Shed some light, discover the sparkling wonders in the Scarlet and Violet Paldea Fates expansion. What is with this little silvery thing there? That's interesting. We don't need to save the box. So this comes with 6 boosters, and this retails for $29.99. Like I said, that is retail, that is MSRP. That is not scalper prices or anything like that. Oh, and it comes in this. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. So more plastic. Yay! More plastic that I gotta open with my lack of nails. Give me a sec. Okay, so this is just a sleeve that comes off. And then we have our little bundle with our booster packs. So there are 6 of them there. I do intend to keep this box. So, this little one. So I will put that over there on my desk. And we will start opening. And then that's just the same thing it says on the back of the box. So, probably couldn't I? Yeah, there we go. I will give away codes every 2 packs. So, all right, there we go. So we got Grass Energy, Rare Candy, Tandem Mouse. I love Tandem Mouse. Barboach. Numel, known as Backpack, Primeape, Artisan, Fido. Fido is so cute. I love Fido. I'm going to keep that one. Ooh, that's a nice Gengar, though. And we got Heat Rotom. Very nice. Ooh. Drop it. There we go. A couple of nice reverses I'll put over there. Okay. Pack number 2, and then you'll get the first 2 codes. Please save some codes for everybody, y'all. Don't just take all of one person, take all of them, because that's, it's not fun. Nobody likes that. Oops. Let's not do that. Okay. So we have Fighting Energy, Maractus, Paldean Student, Chincha, Pineco, Lantern, Clive, Whimsicott, Mastiff, Professor's Research, and a Fortress EX. Very nice. Very nice. Cards are sliding everywhere. All right. So here's the first 2 codes. Whoop. There's 1. And there is, 2. All right. Next pack. I almost said Mabostiff, but that's not Mabostiff. Okay. Leaf Energy, Scraggy, Mime Jr. Well, it's Grass Energy, Mastiff. Oop, Gimme Ghoul. That is such an interesting art. I really like that art. Darkspawn! Cute. Nest Ball. Charmeleon. Ooh, shiny Caesar. A reverse Lechonk. And a Armor Rouge Hollow. But we got a shiny. We got a Caesar. Very nice. All right. So we have the next one. This is pack number 4. Alrighty. Fire Energy, Pikachu, Vampy, Lapras. I'm also trying not to get a paper cut. Toad's School, Scrafty, Electric Generator, Swoobat, Whimsicott Reverse. I will put that back there. Varoom, and a Gardevoir EX. I literally think I just bought this EX too. Single from the card store. That's so funny. Now I'll have to. And I can trade one. That's funny. To be fair, I did not think I was gonna, because I went to the card store, the game store that had cards first. I did not think that I was going to find cards, so put those right there because I need to do the codes. Whoop. Scarlet and Violet Paldean Fates. There we go. And then number 2. Whoop. There we go. Bless you! Yep. All right. We already shuffled it. All right. Electric Energy. Lechonk. Execute. Charcadet. Ralph. Ultra Ball. Primate. Whimsicott. Eono. Haunter. And a Raichu. Very nice. And last pack, we end on, of course, a Pikachu. Shake it up. Get it all nice and worked in there. All right. All right. I don't think I did that yet. No, I did not. Okay. Steel Energy, Lechonk, Charcadet, Colobopus. I love that art too. I love these ones that look like painting. That look like paintings. Gengar, Charmeleon, Oinkologne, Shiny Paldean Wooper, Remit Reverse, and a Hollow Golden Go. So we got Paldean Wooper. So we got 2 shinies, 2 EXs. That's not bad. That's pretty, I would say that's pretty good. That's pretty good. At least in my opinion. But let's give away these codes and we will do a sign off. There's the second to last one. And the last one. And there we go. But yes, thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoy Pokemon TCG, then definitely subscribe to the channel. And go follow me on TikTok as well. As long as TikTok exists, I will have a TikTok. And it will be linked down below. I need a drink. But yes, because I do have card openings over there. I open 1 or 2 packs every so often over there. And then I'll also do some on YouTube to kind of like spread it out a little bit. Vary my content. But yes. And like I said, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.